It's Kimberly G and welcome to my home studio. Today I am going to be talking about my latest single, Los Tiempos del Pasado. I want to say thank you to everyone who has been watching and listening and sharing my latest video that I posted of this song. Quiero decir muchas gracias a todos los que han compartido, los que han visto y han comentado en mi reciente canción, Los Tiempos del Pasado. Significa mucho para mí y bueno, hoy les voy a estar hablando acerca de cómo composité, cómo hice esta canción. The way this song came about, I was here in my home studio and I was listening to a bunch of tracks, and there was this one track where I was just vibing with. I was like, this is the song. And every time I kept listening to it, I was just like, something's not right. There's something, like, it's just not capturing, my feelings, not capturing the emotion that I want to portray, that I want people to hear. And so I ended up just going into my other room where I have my keyboard, and I started to kind of play around with different chords. I wrote it that same night. It probably took me an hour to write, but I wrote this maybe 2 years ago and I finally released it this year. So it's really exciting. I was just thinking in my head about different conversations that I might have had. It makes me think about certain things in my life, and the only way that I'm able to express myself is through music, through writing, through getting on my guitar or on my piano and just composing a song. I took the chords that I heard on the track and then I started playing them on the piano, and I used my phone and my voice memo and I just started recording what came into my head. And the first thing that came into my head was, Cuando amanezco no estás aquí, quiero saber si piensas en mí. When I wake up, you're not here. I want to know if you still think about me, because I still think about you. I feel like a lot of people can relate to that. It could be a person that maybe they were once with, or it could be a loved one that maybe they're no longer here with us anymore. But I just felt like that was the initial beginning of Los Tiempos del Pasado. Now, time goes by, and when time goes by, things change, seasons change, people change, and so it says things are not the same anymore. Obviously, maybe I'm not the same person, maybe you're not the same person. Que bien si fueran igual. Sometimes I feel like as a human, we look back at our past, and sometimes we just reminisce and we think, man, this time of my life was the best time of my life. And sometimes you wish that you could just go back and relive those moments, and you just can't. You can't anymore. But that's also what's so beautiful, is that life continues to go on. Que bien si fueran igual. And then it goes into Los Tiempos del Pasado, no puedo más. Like the times of the past, I can't relive those anymore. I know throughout the process, I cried a lot. When I finished and I heard it back on my voice memo on my phone, I just knew that's how I had to record the song. I didn't want anything else but a piano, a synth, and my vocals, and maybe some harmonies. And I wanted to capture that feeling that I had when I wrote it and when I sang it, which was a feeling of sadness. It's a ballad. It's a song that is supposed to make you feel that way. At least for me, I feel like that's what it made me feel. It goes into Los tiempos del pasado no puedo más, para sentir tus besos y acariciar tu boca sobre mí, contigo soy feliz. The times of the past, I can't relive those anymore, to feel your kisses, and with you, I am happy. Having those moments that you cherish with that one person, and realizing that the time, that was the time that you felt maybe the most alive. The chorus goes into Cuando te miro desde lejos, yo solo tengo un deseo. So me, I love looking up at the sky in the nighttime. I love looking up. I live in LA, so sometimes you get to see the stars and sometimes you don't. I wanted to show when I look at you from afar, I only have one wish, and that is to be with you. I wanted to portray that person like a star, someone that you wish, you could be with, but you can't. You can't anymore. But it's a wish. I know people get on their phones, they probably look up their exes and get on Instagram, on Facebook, and they search, and you're seeing them from afar, but you're not gonna reach out to them, because it's not a thing anymore. That's what I wanted to portray for my chorus. Now for the second verse, it says, Y yo sé que tú naciste para mí, y yo nací para ti. Que bien sería la vida, y nunca lo cambiaría. I was born to be with you, and you were born to be with me, and I know you feel the same way. I just wish that that's what it was. Goes to eo, 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 amándonos, so loving each other. It's a chant, eo, 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 besándonos, like kissing, pero no puedo más regresar los tiempos del pasado. I can no longer go back to the times of the past. What I love about music, everyone has their own interpretation when they hear a song, and then it goes into the chorus. Cuando te miro desde lejos, yo solo tengo un deseo, que solo quiero estar contigo y ser más que amigos. So when I see you from afar, I only have one wish, and that's to be with you, and to be with you, and to be more than friends. And then it ends with, and I know that I was born to be with you, and you were born to be with me. How great would life be? And I wouldn't change it for the world. I cry, I get emotional. I'm an emotional human being, and I just hope that whoever listens to this song, it can touch you in the way that it touched me when I wrote this song. And that's what matters to me. Thank you so much for joining me today, watching this video. Again, thank you so much to all of those who have been showing me love. I love you so much, and hasta pronto, baby. It's hot up in here. What time is it? 2:54 in the morning. Pretty much this song is about regretting not being with someone, not living in the present moment. I don't know. It's a sad song. Yep. It's a sad song. It's a song of missing someone. It's a song of wanting to be with someone again. It's a song of regrets. It's a song that makes me cry whenever I hear it. But that's what it is. And with my music, that's what I want to capture. I want to capture a feeling, and that's a feeling that I had at that moment in my life. I love you. I love you.